Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to try a new technique, marbling, but we're not going to bother with the blooming gel or the marbling ink or any of that stuff. We're going to do it with Sharpies. I tried this technique out and it turned out really, really well. Now on these swatches, I've already done a base coat and a top coat of clear, just to save a little time. Now on this first one, we're going to do some kind of like ocean colors, mermaid colors, some aquas, pale blues. And all you do is you simply take your Sharpie and go ahead and start making some little designs. You don't even have to be very specific about it, because what we're going to use to marble this out is just some rubbing alcohol. I have 90% rubbing alcohol. So I'm just going to basically scribble on here with some Sharpies. And you don't have to get a ton of color on there, just whatever you like. There's no kind of rhyme or reason to this. Just do it whichever way that you like. Okay, and though this looks a little like a mess, I have my little dish of alcohol here, and I have this little ratty, tiny little craft brush I've had forever. And we just go ahead and dot some of the alcohol on here, and we move it around with our brush. And voila! Look at that, people! It's freaking magic! And you're marbled. There you go. And so we just have to wait for that to dry a little bit. Okay, and a lot of times what I'll do is you could blow on it. You could even put it in your little lamp, your UV lamp. That's not really doing anything, but the heat of the lamp helps the alcohol to dry a little bit better. So once your alcohol is a little more dry, what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of shine to that. And I think sometimes I do gold, sometimes I do silver. I just have regular old glitter polish. It's not even gel. It came from the dollar store. It's a striping glitter polish. And it has these neat, long, like a striping brush to it. Okay? And so all I do is take the striping glitter polish and, just go kind of around where the marbling is. Just dot a little here, dot a little there. You don't have to be real precise. You don't even have to know how to draw or be artistic. So I've got a little gold on there. I think this one I'm going to do silver and gold. So I have a silver one. And let's put a little silver on there, see what we get. And we're just going to dot a little here, dot a little there, dot some all over. And there we go. Okay, then we're going to give this one little second to dry, and while this is drying, we're going to start the next nail. So the next one I'm going to do is going to be more like, say, sunrise or sunset colors. So I've got my Sharpies here. I have some purples and some oranges. And we will see how this one turns out. We'll try our next one. I like when I'm doing this to start with whatever's the darker color that I'm using first. And I always kind of like try to do a little zigzag diagonal design. I think that kind of looks best. But you just kind of go in here, you get some color going in there. Now this is showing up better because this is darker. So we'll see how these go. Okay, well, let's follow that up with a little bit of light purple. A little light in there. Okay, now I got some of the darker orange. Throw a little orange in there. Okay, and lastly, A little bit of light orange. Yeah, that's nice and bright. Okay. And this is, you don't have to be precise at all. You can be as messy as you want to be with this. See, and I basically just scribbled on there. And look at that. You say, ooh, that does not look good. But here we go. I'm going to dot our alcohol on there and wait till you see this. It totally flipped me out how easy this was to do. You just dot your alcohol on and just start moving your brush around. Be careful not to swirl your colors too much or you'll end up with mud. But just do a little dotting and a little swirling and get those colors kind of marbling out. They almost go like a little tie-dye. And you can make it as dark or as faded as you like. The more alcohol you put on, the more washed out your design will get. You put on a little less and it won't be quite so washed out. And there you go. Voila! Check it out, people. Is that not super cool or what? Sharpies, rubbing alcohol. I'm using 90% isopropyl alcohol. That is all there is to it. And so we're gonna let this baby dry a little bit. And I think these colors actually will look best with gold because I always have to add glitter to everything. You could not add glitter if you don't want to. Or you could use some gel glitter. I've done it with gel glitter. Now this one, instead of dotting the glitter around, I'm going to do it a little different. First, I'm going to dot the glitter, kind of like that, around where the design is. But then I'm going to take my striping brush, kind of wipe most of the polish off of it, and we're just going to kind of drag these dots across like that. See, I'm just dragging them across the nail, just going like that, spreading them out a little bit. Okay, and just much or little as you like, and I think we are done. And always make sure when you're doing this to wipe your polish brushes off before you put them back in the bottle, or you're going to end up with a mess. So there we go, clean brush, and back in the bottle, and voila. Look at that, people. Is that not the coolest thing or what? Now, what we want to do now is we got to let these air dry just a little bit, and then we need to top coat them with a nice, good, clear gel top coat. Okay, so I'm going to do the one we did first because that is, yep, we're nice and dry now. And we'll top coat this baby. Give her a nice coat of clear. And then cure in our lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to do 30 seconds right now just to show you all, to speed things up along. And if you want to do 2 coats, it'll look even nicer. But just for time's sake. And yep, and this all dries very fast. That's dry now. Give this baby a little top coat. Pay attention when you're top coating though, because if anything comes off on your brush, you definitely want to wipe your brushes off before you put them back into your bottle, so you don't end up polluting your top coats. Oh wow, this one really is pretty. Holy cow. I wasn't even expecting this one to be as pretty as it is. Okay, now we'll cure that real quick. And in just a second, I will be right back to show you the finished results. And I have to tell you, people, that this is the coolest, easiest technique I've done yet. You gotta give it a try. Also, check this little dampening dish out I got. Isn't it the cutest little thing? I think I got a pair of them. I think they were, I don't know, like $6 or something on Amazon. So go to Amazon and you can get this. a little leery of ordering things from AliExpress and receiving things from China at the moment with their current virus problems. I actually have some AliExpress orders probably coming in the next month or so, and you can bet I'll be treating them with Lysol before I open those packages up. But I'm sure they'll get that all taken care of directly. And voila, people, here we go. Are they not gorgeous? Check that out. We've got like a gorgeous kind of a sunsetty kind of here, and one it's kind of a little bit like the sea. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed. Give this a try. You can't go wrong, can't mess it up. It's easy as pie. Have a great day, people. Bye-bye.